Good girls are pretenders. Hello, my name is Salwa Suzy, and I am your only relationship and sex coach in South Sudan. Good girls are pretenders. So, this video is a response to a few DMs that I received, and this is basically what they sounded like. Hi Susie, I've been trying to be a good girl. I stay home, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't dress indecently, I don't mess up, I don't do what people consider messing up, and I am always home, but I can't seem to find anyone to get married to. What's your definition of bad? Because your definition of good is pretense. Your definition of good is not being yourself. It is trying to live a certain way in the name of attracting a man. That is what your definition of good is. Now, you need to remember that every man has their own test, their own type of woman that they're looking for. Stop all this pretense. Enjoy your life. Be yourself. Go out if that's what makes you happy. Smoke if that's what makes you happy. Drink if that's what makes you happy. Put on that short dress, that skimpy dress if that's what makes you happy. Go to church. Put on that long dress. As long as it is what makes you happy. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your journey. The right man will find you on your journey. And your journey is how you're living your life, what you are doing to make you happy and fulfilled. Your life journey is what will enable you meet that right man. But you have locked yourself in the house in the name of being a good girl. Let me educate you on something. There is what we call discipline and boundaries. You are not supposed to have discipline because you have a man. No. You're supposed to have discipline because of what works for you. Each and every one of us as women, we have things that work for us. What works for you doesn't work for me. So you discipline yourself according to what works for you. Now, personally, I don't smoke. Many years ago, I tried smoking, but every time I smoked, my heart raced at 1,000 miles an hour. I shivered and I got very, very anxious. After trying that for like 2 to 3 times, I realized it was never going to work for me. So I let it go. Not because it is bad, no. It's because it does not work for me. Now, don't think because I don't smoke that I'm a good girl, or don't think that because another girl out there smokes that she's a bad girl. No. We discipline ourselves according to the things that work for us. You can drink, you can smoke, you can go out, as long as you are doing what makes you happy. Now, I need you to remember this. Doing things that make you happy does not necessarily make you a bad person. No. That word bad is entirely dependent upon your discipline, your upbringing, your way of life, your culture, your environment, your surrounding. That is where you're basing that word bad. Let me bring it back home to South Sudan. In fact, let me bring it closer to Juba. A good lady is one who dresses down, one that does not show legs or a cleavage. A good girl is that one that stays home from morning till sunset, and all she does is just house chores, cooking and cleaning for everybody else. A good girl is one who does not challenge people. That is their perception of what a good girl should be. And that is what these girls are trying to do. They are trying to live their lives to impress their parents. They're trying to live their lives to impress their relatives and their surrounding. All in the name of earning themselves the good girl title. Some of you have stopped enjoying your lives in the hope of living a certain way just so you can be able to attract a certain man into your life, because that's what your environment considers appropriate. Stop with the pretense. Be yourselves. Come out of that little bubble you call a life. Get out there and try new things. The world is such a big place with so much to explore, to learn, and to try. The girls you refer to as bad girls are winning because they are willing to step out. They're willing to make mistakes and learn from them. They're willing to grow. They're willing to try and explore new things. So they are winning, they are learning, and they are becoming smarter. You have locked yourself inside, pretending to be holy and playing all holy acts and stuff, and yet in actual sense you are losing out of life. What makes you smarter and experienced is when you make mistakes. and you learn from them. And you can never make mistakes if you're locked up in your house. I don't think this your holy act actually makes you a better person, because it doesn't. It doesn't make you a better person. It only makes you a pretender and a loser at life. Men these days are looking for women who are exposed, women who are out there, women who are experienced, women who know what they want and where they're going. And that's why most of you women have become bitter and angry, because the so-called bad girls are winning at life and you are losing at life in the name of being a good girl, in the name of earning yourself the good girl title. So instead of doing something about it, you sit back and you start complaining, you become judgmental just to suit your behavior and your upbringing. Beautiful women out there, I urge you to stop pretending. Be yourselves, enjoy your lives, do what makes you happy. The man will come and find you while you are on your journey, but he won't find you when you lock yourself up in your house. No, he won't. So get out, try new things, explore. There is so much around us. I hope I am able to convince you and not to confuse you. There is nothing like a good girl or a bad girl. It is all a perception that has been put into our heads by the society we live in. So it is time to unlearn the old things and relearn new things. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I hope you have a good day.